Greetings, I'm Pastor Eric Smith, and this is Wakening Grace. One of the losses during this pandemic time has been my twice-weekly racquetball game. I am, or I was, part of a group of 8 guys who got together each week to play. Not everyone, every time, but as many as could, would. We played doubles on 1 or 2 courts. Doubles works better than singles for we older types. So there are 4 players on the court instead of 2. I have seen an amazing phenomenon on the racquetball court. I have both observed it and participated in it on a regular basis. Here's what I want to share with you. There are calls that have to be made when one plays racquetball. Most of them are just obvious to all the players involved. But the ball periodically moves very fast in the court, sometimes over 100 miles an hour. And periodically, there are close calls. Calls where the ball lands very close to the line, but did it land on the line? Calls where the ball just hit the front wall, but did it hit the floor first before it hit the front wall? Quite often, a close call will end up in a dispute. Now, racquetball players are generally a well-mannered bunch. Survival requires it. 4 people on a court swinging rackets around in a confined space, you got to be careful. And one would think, since we are all so close together, that everyone would see the same thing when a close call occurs. Well, not so. Racquetball players have assurance and conviction. We believe, and believing is seeing. And so if a shot is very close, the shooter believes that shot was good. Or if one is playing defense at the time, he sees that shot was not good. We don't just believe it, we see it. That's a lesson in faith. The cliche goes, seeing is believing, but the spiritual truth is that believing is seeing. How we see ourselves, how we interpret the close calls, and what we anticipate for the future is not about wait and see. It's about see and wait. Will you pray with me? Oh God, thank you for the gift of life. Help me today to see with eyes to see some new grace that I may waken to. This is my prayer. Amen.